discovered the new capture card. Master of media.
Master of all four gaming systems. Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Yeah. So welcome back, everybody.
And welcome back to you guys. We're playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus. Arceus?
Cool.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Excuse me one moment. I need to adjust my mic.
Oh, yeah.
Because Zach put the table on backwards. Because he's a dummy. Okay, anyways. Welcome to my realm. Located beyond both time and space.
Good thing you did that. I was going to give it, like, Prince's voice or
fuck that.
Voice.
It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Okay, Arceus.
They haven't figured it out either. There's much debate about how to pronounce my name. Oh.
Waiting on you, sir. Zach is currently playing. Okay, so yes, we are playing the Pokemon Arceus game. Zach is in the lead, and I am doing dialogue right now, poorly. And
we're doing very well.
We've had several beer. Well, we had 2 beers.
2 beers.
And now Zach is in the process of making his character. Is he going to make a little girl again? I don't know. Or is he going to play a boy?
I've been playing with a girl on my other. I'll play a little girl.
And what is thy name?
What is that?
Girl. Name her girl. Gorilla. Goral. I like that.
I'm gonna say it with a silent 5. Yes.
All is correct, and that should be.
All is correct.
She's so happy. Like, how the fuck does your character stay happy with growing up with a name like that? Oh, girl. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, where they accept people with stupid names and allow dicks to do incredibly cruel and unsavory things. A world inhabited by wonderful creatures that humans call Pokemon.
They're called Pokemans.
Gore.
Just trying to do it in the ethereal voice.
Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more.
So this game is basically an isekai, like, within Pokemon, the Pokemon universe.
Mm-hmm. So I've been hearing a lot of things. Sorry, I don't have the microphone. Mm-hmm. I've been hearing a lot of things that this plays incredibly different from your standard Pokemon.
Yes.
It is. Everybody's been comparing this to Breath of the Wild, and I've been hearing like mixed things, not like negative things, but just like, yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's not like Breath of the Wild, but it's Breath of the Wild. So I'm like, okay, well, it's really neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Oh, that beer's getting to me. It's a beer day. It's a beer day for us. So from this recording session, and I'm totally ruining this magical like thing that's happening. Yeah, I've recovered from COVID. And Zach, would you like to share your experience of something?
Yeah, I got COVID and I don't have it anymore.
Awesome.
Thanks to the vaccine.
Yeah. No,
but actually, like, there was a thing at work. We had to get tested. I tested positive. I had to go get, so I quarantined for 5 days, went to get tested positive again. And then my boss, like, the next day was like, hey, can you get tested? Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup?
Wow, your boss is, like, super intense.
You gotta be pretty for work. Anyway, he, I was like, get tested. And then I was like, what the fuck? I just tested positive, negative. Why would I test again?
Zach,
and so I did, and I tested negative. So
why you gotta gussy yourself up? I mean, you pretty much break rocks with your face all day.
Yeah, well, and it has to start pretty so that it can end ugly. Because if it started ugly, then it would end uglier. And I don't think we'd have a Let's Play channel if I was that ugly.
And you think makeup's gonna do anything? No, I don't mean that. Sorry.
Oh, do wake up, do you? Won't you? Shit, I can't read.
Well.
Are you alive, my girl?
Oh my god!
Why are they looking at me like I'm food?
Oh my god, baby babies!
So. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So that's a dude. Okay, I got scared for a second because I saw
the Pokemon we're talking.
Well, I saw the poof ball in the back. I'm like, is that a lady? And I'm like, whoa, she got 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, it's a lady. That's why.
Anyways,
you gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seemed unharmed.
There's a giant temporal portal above that mountain. What the fuck?
I know, right? Like, and nobody fucking addresses it. It's just like,
it's cool.
Yeah. You wake up and it's like, welcome, you just fallen from the sky. What the fuck is that? Like, oh, that we don't talk about that. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You
could it be from the temporal portal sky? Is that what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Can somebody explain that to me? Come now, who in the world does that? Who just falls from the sky like a fucking lunatic? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you?
Coming from the Doctor Who motherfucker here. What the hell? Back off.
You weird-looking motherfucker. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay?
No, bitch. Back off.
Should I start as that? I don't know. Like, fuck, I don't know, dude. Like, I just woke up. Did you miss the part where I apparently have some sort of amnesia? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Immigrant! This is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you will be able to survive?
Can I eat them? She looks down.
They do look tasty.
Especially that bird. Mm.
You take the Oshawott, you beat the bird to death, and then you cook it over the Cyndaquil.
That you bury in the ground and smother?
I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon such a person in such need. Does that always perform like that? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. And they were hungry. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do.
Duh, dick.
Aye, that's a relief. I wouldn't have to want to go into an hour explaining what Pokemon are. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have a common ground, eh?
Question.
Yes.
Is his name Professor Tutorial?
No.
Damn it.
But pretty much. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious.
You just said they were wandering about.
Yeah, they ran away. Ah, yes, and what might your name be? And, like, that doesn't build well. It's like, these are my Pokemon. It's like, they ran away. And you're called Girl. Oh, the Silent 5. I understand. That makes perfect sense. Why, that name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning.
No, parents were dicks.
My parents were dicks. Well, because I'm the 5th child in my family, there was Girl 1, Girl 2, Girl 4, Girl 5. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yeah, such Pokemon as these
Excuse
3
me.
here. Motherfuckers! I just caught up to you!
I thought you said they were your Pokemon.
Yeah. What happened? I thought you could control them. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again?
You don't have enough badges to tame us. Tame us.
I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait there, you 3 wait!
Help me wrangle them up while you wait here. Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm just gonna go
Okay,
over this.
so, like, what? I mean... Oh, can you take the boat right now?
No, I can't.
Aw, lame. Man, this game isn't realistic. Prelude Beach. That's... Okay, well, I get it, but that's very lazy.
Yeah. I know, that's one thing that I thought about earlier. Like, really?
So,
really?
do you have... So, okay, from Prelude Beach, you have to go to the Tutorial Mountain?
Tutorial, yeah. Prelude Beach to Tutorial Mountain, to the first part of the game, first part of the game, Chapter 2. There's a glowing beeping object over there.
To Prologue Plains.
To Sequel Avenue.
The sequel seeds.
Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power.
That's a
emanating
very
from it.
presumptuous Arceus. Oh, wait. Should I be doing the Arceus voice for all the tutorial stuff? Make it seem like he's talking to you.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, how about I start doing that
Go
from
ahead.
now on? A message appeared on the screen. I bestow thee these phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon and kill them.
There are like 700 of them, so you better get started.
Oh, I think it's more now, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it was like last time I knew it was like 750 or something.
Oh, Jesus. It's been quite a while. What was the last Pokemon you played?
Last Pokemon I played was Sword and Shield.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you finally came to my rescue. My new friend fell from the sky.
You're very presumptuous, I'm your friend.
Yeah, exactly. We just met. That doesn't mean I like you. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. You see?
That's pretty fucked up that you decided just to be like, oh, you know, we're friends, right? So I'm gonna toss this ball at you.
By the way, can you do some work for me? I'd love to give you a go at it. Perhaps I should tell you about these three first. No, don't fucking talk to me. Just give me the... Oh, this one is Rowlet. You see, because he's an owl, but he's rowdy, so we call him Rowlet.
Also, they photosynthesize by, like, plants.
Also that, yeah. That one over there is Cyndaquil. He's super hot, and I'm wildly attracted to him. The fire burning Cyndaquil's black wolf, I don't know.
Damn it, dude! Come on!
Sorry, I'm so uninterested in this. That's one issue with this game so far, is that, like, this tutorial thing is like, it's Oshawott.
And
Oshawott naps and floats on the water because it's supposed to be like an otter.
And now you know how I feel when I play Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's fair too. But I think this one is worse because it keeps like stopping you.
I beg to differ. This feels the same for me.
Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them.
Oh, those are the Pokeballs?
Yeah. I kind of like the steampunky almost vibe to it.
Yeah.
But that won't do
it's
for an
cool
explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now that I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, mysterious, marvelous creatures. So what's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Did you know that, Reed? I didn't know that when I started playing this game. Well, the idea that the Pokemon can shrink them down to that size themselves, and you're not stuffing them into this bowl, like. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. You throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the bowl, comfy as can be. I certainly hope so.
I kind of figured that shit out when, like, freaking, like, you toss the Pokeball at, and the Pokemon disappears into a bunch of light particles, and and they reform, I'm assuming, back inside that Pokeball.
Yeah, but I always thought that was the Pokeballs doing. I didn't think that was, like, the Pokemon doing it themselves.
Like, exploding into light particles? I mean, hey!
And with that, you've got a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be grateful if you could catch
apparently
my three
when you
runaways.
kill Pokemon, or, sorry, when you faint Pokemon, everyone, when you faint Pokemon, they disappear into the ground, like, they phase into the ground, and I guess they go straight into, the center of the earth and die.
I guess that's true. That's why we don't have Pokemon in the real world, because they stay small, because they know better. Because they saw how we treat other animals, and they're like, I'm gonna stay fucking minuscule right now. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at a Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's simple. Though, far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my dire lack of skill in this area. You know what he feels like? He feels like a college student that, like, is trying to write an essay. So they're trying to say things in the most complicated way possible.
I wonder if anyone has, for, like, their college, like, one of their essays talked about the theory of Pokeballs and Pokemon.
Oh, too far.
Why don't you get closer, bitch?
No need.
So I'm assuming you're starting with Cyndaquil. Excuse me. I'm assuming Cyndaquil's gonna be your Pokemon?
No, you don't. This is a separate...
What?
Excuse me.
Let the Rowlet and Oshawott go!
They're fine! Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite got an knack for this Pokemon catching business, girl. Jolly useful skill to have around here. I mean, I don't have it, but somebody should. One of my two darling runaways left now. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, This is most unusual. You don't seem to follow Pokemon in the slightest.
Look at him. He didn't want to get captured. He was minding
He was
his own
like,
business. And you caught him like a sick animal you are.
Oh, them. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up.
Why? They're
sharply,
fucking
shall we?
adorable. They're like hippos. They don't do anything to you, right?
Yeah.
Hippos will actually do something to you. Don't fuck with them.
Don't do it.
So you caught the Cynical, you caught the stuff.
Rowlet. Where the fuck is the Rowlet?
Yeah, where the fuck is the Rowlet? Did it wander off? Did it go into the tall grass?
Wait, please don't go. I need you to catch all my runaway Pokemon.
Well, show me where the Rowlet is.
You could fucking catch it yourself. You're
gonna waste 46
Did
balls
you just try to
catch
throw a
a
Pokeball at me? I'd really rather you didn't. Why? Because you don't want to be collapsed down into a singularity inside a Pokeball?
It's totally cool. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Zach was right over there the entire time. Why didn't you open your slant eyes? Sorry. Oh my god, way to whiff the ball. Dude, that's super intense tossing the Pokeball at like
that's right.
freaking like a foot away.
I have to get it so that it doesn't like see me or whatever. Ugh.
I don't know. You're pretty much right there.
Yeah, but if they have like when the Metal Gear Solid hey you bitch. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. You'll need to go give it another
go. Are you okay? Do I need to take over?
I'm fine, man. It's cool.
So you're starting a new playthrough. How far have you gotten in your own playthrough?
I'm a few hours into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost at like you get, so instead of badges you get like stars.
Okay. You gotta collect all 8 stars.
I don't think it's 8. I think there are more. It's like levels, like research levels. Like as you do research and stuff, you progress, and then it's kind of like Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy 8, where you get like the more levels you get like bonuses and stuff. You kind of get paid, sort of.
Okay.
As you complete tasks. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived in our village to help with our research. Yet they won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned...
Not enough badges. Badges.
As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you would come falling. But I must say, Carol, I was taken aback by how well you used the Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? It's because my dad loved me and taught me how to throw a baseball. It's like, I never had a father of my own.
Shit. That got real.
I can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here right now. Is it this? Could it be this phone? That's a sweet case.
That's a dope ass phone you have.
This object is an arc phone, you say. Which? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of all its Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Okay, what I need you to do right now is recite the alphabet right now.
Z, Y, X, W.
Okay! Well, we're gonna have to wrap this episode up early, everybody.
Yeah, in the field called such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. I just can't rub it very much. I'm not very good at rubbing, you see. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Also, baseball won't be invented for another few hundred years.
Like, what fucking year is this?
I don't know. It's a good question. And to you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon. Mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? My girl? You've convinced me, if only to shut you up. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. Although it's mostly just a notepad. The first thing first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that.
So is your Pokedex in this game literally a notepad?
It's like a like the Japanese style like record keeping book. They'll show you in a second.
Okay.
It's mostly
So it's literally you going around and you
Jubilee
gather
Village.
these Pokemon, and what you're doing is you make sketches of Pokemon. It's like, hold still, motherfucker, don't move.
It's a Pokemon noir.
So you say you've been wandering in the plains. Cool.
X for doubt. Cool.
Was that cool as a yes or cool as a no? Cool.
So you're a Krabby, correct? Cool.
Cookie. And you
Thank you
say
for
your
your
father's name
tireless
was
work.
Kingler?
Keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady is a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit.
I wish they gave all the
Nod.
Pokemon like their voices from the show. So I wish when you do catch a Kinglet, it goes kooky.
It does feel like a waste of... Well, I mean, I guess then they have to pay the voice actors. You know what I mean?
Which you don't have to pay the voice actors because you're already like they already got paid, and that stuff belongs to like Nintendo.
I think you get royalties and stuff. Actors,
I don't know.
royalties and stuff. This way, if you please. I do like this like little village setting.
Mm-hmm.
Jubilee Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team.
I mean, I think
This road is now onward, marketed to locals.
I think to my knowledge, they still use like the Japanese like.
Was Skillsy about 2 years ago. There's so much. I understand if you're more than a tad bit curious around the village, but do follow me.
But yeah, I think they use the Japanese like voice for like Pikachu, like even in the American
Hmm.
and stuff. I don't think they pay her.
Well, I
pay
mean,
that
for
person.
for the games, I mean.
Oh no, but
Since
what
you
I'm
have
saying
a little-
is they use the stuff and put it into the games. I think it's perfectly fine.
Hmm. I don't know.
Could be right. Who knows? This is fairly modern
It's
looking.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say if like it's sort of different, not different, but like for Pikachu, they probably want to use the same one, but like versus using the each sound from each like from however many voice actors they would have gotten to cover all the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like rather pay one, and especially your mascot Pokemon basically, than pay a bunch. I don't know the situation really. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen?
Why you gotta report? They're yours, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. It's just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower is called. They had a bolo out on the animals. Like, if you run into these Pokemon, catch or kill them.
Your Awk phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next.
Yeah.
So tutorial stuff.
Basically,
Much like me, Zach is just gonna skip over it because it's not important.
well, most of this stuff I've already played through. To be fair,
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna.
Basically,
I'm
they
gonna
just
jump on
point
you.
out spots like this.
Whoa, he's got a green mustache.
Yeah, and a gray beard.
Does not look very old either.
Do you want Benny? Oh, give him a Miyagi play.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta dig deep for this one. Well, now, aren't you awfully fuck, I can't do Miyagi right now, shit. Aren't you suspicious? The Wallflower for Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have seat for outsiders. Move along.
No, that was pretty good. I guess I could have told you to do Arnold from the oh my god, Happy Days, but it's just the same. It's just Pat
Yes,
Morita.
it's Pat Morita.
Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing?
Oh, speaking of that, have you watched the new season for Cobra Kai?
Yes.
What'd you think? I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't watched the entire thing. I've seen bits and pieces.
It continues to be a show that like I enjoy, but it's also hard to watch sometimes because they'll like somebody will like learn a lesson and then immediately
Kinda
double
forget
back.
it.
And on the one hand, that's super frustrating to watch, but on the other hand, like it's pretty realistic as far as like how people function in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not immediately just going to learn something and then take it to heart forever.
Right.
You know?
You grow into it.
It's equal parts good but also frustrating to watch. A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Are you imagining me naked right now? I'm underage, you know that? For what you get in, for you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lavington? He likes picking up little girls. Do you know each other? He's from a region long way up. He's always picking up girls that fell out of the sky. Not to mention, not the most reliable sort, though letting Pokemon run off and giving them slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Goral has agreed to help us with our Pokedex.
Does he say Goral?
As in, she's gonna join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? I mean, she's a girl. We can't we can't take any misfits who wander out of the wilderness, especially if you don't have a penis. Here you go. This is for you.
I'll allow it. That looks straight like the villain from frickin' Diamond and Pearl. Whatever the fuck their name is. Also, this person has no eyebrows, so they're clearly a villain. Is it a lady or is it a dude?
It's a girl. It's a woman.
It's a woman?
Yeah. Her name is Celine.
Oh, god damn it. I don't know what to do for a voice. Shit, I can't do anything right now. Sorry, everybody. Long pause here for a second. Zach will hopefully remember to edit this shit out.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it, I'm sorry.
Just try to, like, base her voice off of what she looks like.
That's what I'm trying to do, and I don't know, like, nothing's coming to me. You just sprung it up on me.
Do the Steven from the Laguna. The Laguna voice.
Wait, I think.
Oh no, what's her name? The other woman that we gave the exact same voice.
I don't remember, but I think I got something. Hold on. I was gonna channel my inner bubbles. I don't know if I can reach that high pitch voice. Fuck! It's really hard because I'm still trying to recover from stuff. Anyways, assuming Jesus, the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. That's it. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team. Jesus, this is hard on my voice. of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. That's gonna be painful. I can't wait to hear the audio. It's gonna be atrocious. Professor Lavington told me you helped secure the Pokemon when they slipped his control. Jesus.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get water after this. Sorry. And now it seems that you would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Sounds like indentured servitude. You look to be 15 or so, underage. But you're quite old enough for us to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Pretty sus, bro. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy.
Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor.
That's quite right. Oh, quite right. Shit. I'm turning to you. I prefer to eat alone, and I might appreciate my meals without distractions. I cannot do a female voice right now, at all.
You're doing well for the most part, except you started really high, and then you're steadily going lower. Because it... Aloof as always, I see.
Again, everybody, I reiterate, fucking COVID fucks your voice up hard fucking core.
And we didn't even get it that bad.
Yeah.
Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and a pleasant conversation, man, eh?
Excuse me.
Ready, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it 3 for today. Make it 3 for today.
Make it your own damn self. Oh, it's like... Why don't you make it your own damn self?
Make it your own damn self. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please.
That's what I expect, you little bitch.
Fat one. Where'd you find this change in the first place, Professor? You know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? The one that's over the mountain way in the distance?
That we never addressed in the very beginning of this game.
Our friend fell right out of it and somehow landed on a beach miles and miles away. Was that a joke? Yes, it was very funny.
I did what the kids like to call it. You got punked.
A classic joke! Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the tall grass, in the forest, in the ocean. Like, literally, everywhere. It's up to us, the Survey Corps, to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. To serve them. For dishes, for food. Well, we might know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But it's all impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do.
So you know what?
But that's where Girl comes in.
And we'll find out what Girl does on the next episode. Because
next time on Game
we are out of time. We are not that show.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And
what's our name on the Zach?
Also use guys.
Thank you. Wow, we need to practice before we start going into voices.
Yeah.
You know we need more. We need another can of beer.
Yeah.
We're eating more trunk on the next episode. Okay, goodbye.